What's going on, guys? Linus here, and welcome to Hurtworld. This is an early access survival game, which, if you know me, I'm a big fan of these, and I've been looking for a new one to play, and suddenly, out of nowhere, this caught my eye on Steam, and I only played for a little bit to sort of understand how it works, sort of the aims of the game. And I figured, you know what? Let's play it. Let's do a little let's play. So I joined a new server. I only played for about 20-30 minutes or something. So I'm not super like experienced or anything like that, but at least I know sort of what I'm doing. But yeah, it seems very promising so far. It seems quite similar to Rust, the old version of Rust that was around before they decided to update the game. And when they did, I just wasn't really that interested anymore. Rust doesn't really seem to work very well. I don't know if that's just me though. But this game is actually really cool from what I've seen. It also runs very well. I very much like the visual style. It's a bit cartoony maybe. But I like it. As you can see in my inventory, I got these little things as well. It's just a nice style to it, which I quite like. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, let's keep going. So I'm just picking up all these little items because you need to find stone, you know, wood, all that stuff. It's basically the same as every survival game in that regard, is that you just have to pick up your starting sort of, let's see. Yeah, so you can make a hatchet to actually be able to chop down trees and, well, do more damage to enemies as well. So we're going to craft a flint hatchet, which takes 5 logs and 5 flint. And there we go. There's also chat in the game. I'm not sure why people are spamming numbers, but let's participate. Because why not? Let's just do that. I decided to play on a server that has a nice amount of people on it. I think there's like 30 people on here. Here we go. And just like that, I just got 4 logs instead of just the 1 or 2 that you get when you pick up a little branch. So that's really cool. This one guy keeps committing suicide. I'm not sure what's up with that either. It's a bit confusing still. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really played too much. And it's already nighttime almost. Alright, so yeah, obviously there is a time system in place where during night the temperatures will start to drop. And you really need to find... Hello? Just keep running away from me. You really need to find either some shelter or make a campfire to make sure that you don't die from the cold outside. Makes sense. Definitely. Ooh, we got an amber. Look at that. Use it in crafting. I'm not sure what that is for. I hear a guy. Is that a guy? No, it's just a deer. Let's kill it. Yeah, so I haven't really run into too many other players. Oh, God. Hey, I got you. Raw steak. Animal tendons. Those are used for crafting as well. Alright. Obviously, the steak you need to cook so you can eat it. That makes sense to me. So, let's see, we need, to get a campfire going for the heat, we need 5 flint and 20 log. So let's try and get that done, just so we don't die. That'd be quite nice. And my guy's starting to get very cold. This is nighttime. Oh god. So yeah, to combat the cold, you can either, like I said, find some shelter, you know, build a home, get a campfire, or I believe there's clothing you can wear to keep yourself a bit warmer as well. Come on, we need to find stuff. I think this was made by players, so that's pretty cool. Let's see, there's a guy in there. Hello? Maybe not. Yeah, there is voice chat in the game, which is cool. I always like that. That's one of my favorite thing about survival games is all the weird people. Alright, so we can't go in there. That's a bummer. You can also switch between first and third person by pressing F2, which is really great. What is up with this guy? Why does he keep killing himself? I'm gonna ask him, what's up with the suicides? Because it's a bit weird. I'm not really used to seeing that. Alright, we can't do anything with these because you need a pickaxe to use them. Alright, here we go. I need some more flint. Alright, that's one more. Cut down more of these pieces of wood. Alright, so we got the 20. Oh, we can actually make a campfire already. Definitely got to do that, because if we don't, we're going to freeze to death, and that would not be something I'm very interested in. Alright, so let's set up the campfire somewhere up here. Everybody's going to be able to see this, so it could be quite bad. But if we don't, we're going to freeze to death, so you got to make choices. Light it. Alright, here we go. That's better. Look at that. So yeah, the blue bar down there is our sort of cold, and if it reaches the end of the bar, you start losing health. The brown bar is hunger, and if that reaches all the way to the right, I assume you're going to lose health as well. So you need to make sure you eat, to make sure you don't start starving. And then obviously the red bar is your health. All right, here we go. Let's eat this steak. We're actually holding it now. Look at that. And there's an eating. Suicide is using hacks. Are you kidding me? Does this guy keep getting killed by hackers? Is that real? Starvation. I feel like he's just messing with me. Oh, there, something just happened over there. I wonder what that was all about. Alright, let's hope there's not an actual hacker in here. I honestly feel like that guy's just messing with me, but who knows. Alright, so our cold meter is completely gone. Oh, what? Hello. Hey, man.
Hey.
See ya.
Hello, 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 hello.
Oh, okay. Man, what a weirdo. At least he didn't try to kill me, though. I appreciate that very much. He might still try to kill me, though. Let's be honest. I think that's the first player I actually encountered that did not just shoot me with arrows and stuff. Alright, cold's gonna go up again, but I'm pretty sure it's almost morning. So then, you know, we should be okay. Let's just keep collecting some of these resources. There's a Chinese guy in there now. What is going on? I thought I was playing on a British server, but killed by suicide. I honestly have no idea what's going on. I also hope that you guys can actually read the chats down in the bottom left above the little bars. I hope you guys can read it. Because it's a bit strange what's going on. There we go. Alright, let's see. Can we make a pickaxe? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. So that gives an easier way to collect things like this. I'm not actually sure what they're called. Maybe like nodes or something? But it's basically an easier way to get more stone, flint, all kinds of resources that you do need. There we go. So I'm pretty sure that whenever you start playing this for the first time, you really want to get the pickaxe and the normal axe. Just so you can actually collect resources. Hey, little buddy. Hello. He's running away from me. Yeah, I feel like maybe you really need a bow to take those guys out. Is there someone in here? Hello? Hey, is anyone in there? Okay. Well, if there's someone in there, they're not very talkative. People are talking in Chinese in chat. This is very weird. Because I'm about 99% sure I'm playing on a British server. So their connection must be terrible. Alright, here we go. Got some wood. Let's get this. It's probably more stone. Just seems like it would be good to have some of that. Let's see. Handcraft. Alright, I think we need a workbench to really be able to craft more stuff. Is that one over there? It certainly looks like one. I want to try and make a bow so we can actually hunt some animals a bit easier. Because that way we can get leather. Do we have some already? No, we don't. We need some leather if we want to make clothes and stuff. Alright, look at that. It's a little workbench. Oh, is that a guy? And this game is pretty scary. Because whenever you see a guy, you have no idea what he's going to do. Alright, so, we don't have any iron, sadly. Can we get, let's see, weapon, bow. Alright, I need that, string. Alright, so that's what you use the tendon for. So let's get some string up in here. Alright, and we just need a bit more wood, and then we can actually get a bow. So let's get to work on that. Oh, hello. Did I hit him? No, I don't think so. Would have been nice though, just to get some more steak. Oh, that's a dude. Hey man, what's up? How are you doing, man? Kill him. Get out of here.
Why?
Oh, I thought you were attacking me, man. Sorry. Okay, I thought he was gonna attack me. He was getting all up on my face, you know. But yeah, I was about to explain. There's an interesting system in place for when you kill people, which is when you play as a nice guy and you die, you get to, I believe, keep your tools. While when you play as sort of a jerk and you kill other people, you actually can lose everything upon death. So that's quite interesting. Alright, no, come on. I was being sneaky there. Alright, let's just go back. Let's get this bow. But yeah, if I were to die right now, I would keep my axe and my pickaxe. I would lose the wood and all that. But the other stuff I would keep, which is really cool. Weapons, bow. Alright, we direct that in there. Craft. And just like that, we're gonna get a wooden bow, which is cool. Obviously, I would have liked to avoid dying because we have some, we got some nice materials. You know, we got amber. I believe that's rare. I mean, the name is green, so it's gotta be somewhat rare. 7 log. So, I want to make arrow. Here we go. It doesn't really take that much to make some of these. And now, let's switch to first person. We can actually use the bow now and actually shoot it at other creatures, you know, players, whatever we want. We can shoot everything, which is cool. Alright, let's start shooting this little guy. Oh no! Don't run from me. I'm not that bad. I was gonna kill you, but, you know, it was just a prank. Alright, let's kill this guy. It's this little creature. Oh god, it's pretty tough to aim. There we go. That was a good hit. Now, what do you have for me? Alright, not bad. We got some animal tendon, we got some steak. Could have been worse. Alright, I think I prefer shooting first person, because it allows you to aim a bit better. And as you can see, the bow is actually quite powerful, as it'll kill these little creatures really quickly. Alright, I want to try and get some more leather so we can get a bit of an outfit going here, which will protect us from damage and the cold, you know, stuff like that. It's really cool. And I believe we get to keep them when we die, which would be very nice. Oh, there's a guy up there. Alright, you know what? No, I'm gonna go back. Oh god. What the hell? Hey man, what's up? Were you gonna kill me? I think he was trying to, he was like planning on killing me at least. I don't trust that guy at all. Keeping my eye on him. Even though it's impossible to know who he is because he's, you know, naked, and so is pretty much everyone else, so it's quite tough. Shitty t-shirt. We obviously want to make one of those. So here we go. T-shirt. Yay. And now, yeah, here we go. We have some protection from the cold and creature armor, which I guess just means physical damage or, you know, something like that. Alright, let's just get some more resources. And then hopefully get more arrows, shoot some more creatures maybe? That'd be cool. What are you? Oh, orange? It's like a weird orange. Alright, I guess I'll eat you. Well, that's not bad. That's pretty good. It doesn't do too much for hunger, but it's not bad. And they just grow there, which is pretty cool. Oh, is that guy? I want to make some friends. Or kill people. Just, you know, one of those two, really. Arrow, yes. Let's get some more arrows, obviously. 3 arrows isn't really cutting it. Let's get 13. That should be a good number. And there he is. Our unsuspecting victim. Come on, no! Get out of here. Ooh, that was pretty close. Look at him run. Yep, there we go. I don't even know really how it works, killing a person. I haven't killed anyone yet. What's another amber? I have been killed by other players. Oh, he was probably using the workbench. So he might be back to use it again. He ran this way. Let's see if we can still see him. There he is. That's him. He's just collecting stuff. I guess killing him would be a very easy way to just get more supplies or materials, basically. But I feel bad. He doesn't have anything. I don't want to be a jerk. Maybe later I'll be a jerk, you know? Just not right now. I just got this game. Gotta be friendly. Oh, is that a... That's a dude. Let's go talk to him. Hey, man, what's up?
Hello.
Do you need anything?
Well, I have no fucking clue how to play this game, so sure. Anything's helpful.
I'll just give him this. I'm just gonna be a nice guy.
Thank
you
you
go.
so much. Very kind of you, thank you.
Well, I'm such a nice guy. I don't even really know what his name was. He had a bit of a strange name, really. But you know, I'm a nice person. I'm just gonna help him. He can figure the rest out for himself. I don't want to make this series about, you know, educating someone on a subject I only have like 20 minutes of experience with. Doesn't really seem like a good idea. Alright, well, I wish him good luck. Definitely. Here we go. Maybe later on we can get some friends. Just gonna hang out, you know, do stuff or something. I don't know. Just gonna cut that thing down. You can get the little sticks and stuff. I don't really care. I'm just gonna cut down this big thing. Oh, that's a guy with a bow. Well, if he tries shooting me, I'll just return the favor. But it looks like he's just using that little thing, so I'm just gonna leave him be. I'm gonna collect some more resources and see what we can do. I think we need iron if we want better tools, but I'm not really sure how to get that. I also have no clue whatsoever how to build a base. Which obviously is sort of something you eventually want to do. Alright, just cut that down. There we go, got some stone, got some flint. It's not a lot though, but you know, it's something. No building, alright. I'm not allowed to build here. There we go. These guys are still standing there. I honestly don't know what they're trying to do. Let's see, what is that? There's a little thing here. What is that? Not ripe yet. Is it weed? Sweet, alright. Oh wow, there's some sweet racism going on. That's fun. I don't know where I am. Like I said, I only played for a little bit. I have no idea what this map is like. So I have no idea where I should go or what's going on in general, really. I just really wanted to know the sort of the basics of the game before I started recording. So that's more fun to watch, maybe. Like, it could have taken me very long to learn the game a little bit, and I still honestly have no idea what I'm doing.